Hey guys, welcome back. It's your favorite Gimp with a Limp, and I'm back with a little more Conflict of Heroes, Storms of Steel. We're going to jump right back in where we left off. The previous guy in the previous turn who had not finished yet went ahead and ran him out. He didn't really do anything. He shot a couple times and missed, and then ended up spending. So not really anything else happened from where we left off. So I went ahead and got everyone flipped back over, ready to go. And now we just need to see who's going to get initiative for this turn. Hopefully this will be 8 or greater because I would really like to have initiative. But see, yes, I do get initiative. All right. I wasn't expecting it because the dice gods haven't exactly been favorable to me during this game. All right, so what I was thinking about doing is to get any traction, I've really got to get these guys up, and I've really got to get at point blank range, get that close range bonus to try to dig this entrenched squad out of the forest so I can try to flank in. And to do that, I got to rally dummy over here, which needs a rally number of greater than 8. I just do not have enough points anymore because my caps are already down to 4 because I'm so low. I've lost so many troops. I'm just not expecting good stuff, but I have to pass this. They're out in the middle of the field. That's bad juju. I have to put some bonuses because I need to succeed at this, but I'm almost afraid that if I succeed, then someone else will fire and get him, and my lone sniper that's left down here, he's pinned as well, so he needs to rally. But we're going to try it. I need to do that. I'm going to spend a couple of caps for it. So it's going to be 6 or better to try to rally this. And I've switched to my red gravity dice, hoping that these will be better luck for me. All right, come on. Big money, big money, big money. 6? Okay. Woo. I saw that one. I almost cried there for a second. That was bad. Okay, so we did rally. Throw that back in there. Now we're going to go to the enemy. Got my decks shuffled up, ready to go. All right, no one is at priority range. Again, I'm using counteractions and mission objectives and stuff like that is basically defensive, protect the town maneuvers, which they're all good. They've got themselves spaced in good angles of fire, so it's pretty much just going to be attacks for them. No need for them to do a low-risk move at this point. I really just don't see a benefit. They are not in there's none of them in a 0 defensive modifier hex now because forest, building, building, building. They're all in good positions. So closest to a unit attack, that's what they're going to go with. Let's see here. It's definitely going to be him. And unfortunately, it's at one of my better units. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. He can go after either one. And these are the guys that I really don't want him shooting at. I want him shooting over here. But yeah, he's going to fire over here. Both of these guys are equal. So we'll do 1 to 3, 4 to 6. See who he's going to fire at. And it's going to be the one on the right, of course. I told you, watch them do and get this guy hurt after I just rallied him. Okay, so firepower 4, defensive number of 12. So it's going to be at just basic the hit number of 8. Not too bad. All right, 7 or under, baby. 7 or under. Let's get a little miss here. 9. I told you the dice gods are hating me on this one. I just rallied him. Basically, all I did was waste my turn and lose my points. All right. Looking away, and you got to be kidding me. You've got to be kidding me. Oh, sometimes the dice gods giveth, and sometimes they taketh away. And they have taken away. Very much taken away. You get shuffled the hell back in there. Bad shit. So, doesn't matter anyway. I guess it's kind of a good thing I spent that point because I would have lost it anyway. The Germans have just crushed me on this one. They're already up to 4 victory points. And my goal was to have these guys do group moves up. So at least 2 of them could get into priority range of this guy at the same time so I could get a close range bonus. Now I would have to move them over and then up. I've got 1 extra hex to go. Oh, and I got to check to see if he spends. Hopefully he spends. I was so focused on that. No, he doesn't spend. Go figure. Of course he doesn't spend. All right. So if I move them over and then up and up, because if I go straight up here, he'd be 1 hex too far back. So they would have to go over. Could I move him over with them? Should I try to rally my sniper? Nah, I gotta get something. I mean, I'm down half my troops. They pretty much crushed me on this. They've lost 1. I've lost 5 units in this. This is like a complete reversal of how my first Conflict of Heroes game went. The previous one, my tanks kicked butt, but these guys are definitely not. All right, so let's do a group move. Move these guys over. Now I'm trying to decide, should I move this guy over or not? Because he'll keep uniform that way, and I can keep moving him up. And at least this way, this one doesn't spend if I happen to roll bad here. So yeah, we'll just leave him there. It's not going to change anything. Well, let's roll to see if he spends. I think I did. Yeah, okay. I was thinking there for a second. I lost my train of thought. All right. Good. Yeah, I wasn't expecting anything horrible off of that because it's just a 1 that we have to beat. So those 2 guys are good. Let's do a draw. All right, so definitely not moving forward. Again, no one in priority range. They don't have anyone to move into cover. No one's hit. AI closest to a unit just acted. They're gonna watch him kill another one of my guys. Closest to a unit that just acted, and it's the same thing again. 1 to 3, 4 to 6. Of which one they're going to attack. Hopefully it's 1 to 3 because that's the weaker of the infantry that's left. No, it's not. Of course, it's my last strong one over here on the. Well, no, both of these guys are stronger. Okay, so he's attacking this one. He again is going to need an 8 or better, and watch him hit it. Yeah, told you 9 again. The AI has just rolled hot. All right. Looking away, and spilling some, I know. Stunned. Okay, it's better than what could have been. Oh, they are crushing me on this one. I might have to call it soon because they're just beating me bloody and senseless. I would like to at least kill 1 more of their guys. All right, let's take and try to rally this sniper because I really need him to work. We will not use any command points because I've only got 1 or 2 of those left. So I need a 7 or better for this sniper. And got it. Okay, good. That is good. Sniper's back in action, so he can attempt to make some kills here. All right, so let's draw for the AI. AI has a command order, which isn't too bad because none of their guys are spent yet. Anyway, oh wait, I forgot to do the spent check for him on that. And all right, well, we're just going to continue on because I can't remember if I made a spent check for him or not. I think I actually did make the spent check for him, and I don't want to do that the wrong way. So let's just continue on. We'll do this command order, see what they're going to do. They don't have anyone to auto rally. They do have a group attack here, but they don't have anyone who can actually group attack because they're all spaced 1 apart. There's no contiguous, but we'll give them the attack. Unhit AI, farthest from an unhit fresh unit. And it's going to be my sniper. The farthest guy, because he's the farthest back. All right. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Actually, no. If he shoots over here, and he does have a line of sight, well, let's actually grab our little laser because this hex is blocking terrain here. So his line of sight would have to be, let's measure that. Okay, he easily has a line of sight to that unit, but that one, is it? I think we're nicking the corner up here, kind of like that. So we're going to say he doesn't have a line of sight to this guy, but he does have a line of sight to this guy. That's 9 hexes where this is 8 hexes. So he's going to take the shot at this unit instead. So let's pull this off, put it over here just so I don't forget it. So he's got 5. He's getting a bonus 2 from the card, which gives him 7 onto the 12, which will give him a hit number of 5. Yeah, a 5. Oh, that is bad. That is very much bad. Okay, one of my guys is gonna die. If he hits a, let's see, 9 or higher like he's been hitting, he will kill him in one shot. All right, so no way. Oh! I was watching that white one spin. I was like, all right, which way is it going to go? Is it going to land on 1? No, it's not, because of course he's rolling for the enemy. So, blat, right off the board. Just blat my damn guy down. And we will add him to this. And there we go. Put a stress marker on him. And do a spent check. Not spent. Okay. We pretty well know I've lost this game. I've only got one more unit than they have on the board at this point. They've absolutely crushed me. They've crushed me. I'll try to do a few attacks, but we're probably going to call it at the end of this video because I'm done. The dice gods have hated me. They have really hated me. I think I'm going to have to play the Germans on the next match that I'm going to play because I am going to do a combined arms with Storms of Steel because there are just so many good units in this, like Panthers and Tigers and T-34 is really good stuff. But I really want to have infantry and AT guns and tanks and like everything, on the map at the same time. So you guys, like I said in some of the previous videos, put down in the comments if there's a scenario you want to see that has like combined arms. All right, so we're going to take this sniper and I'm going to fire up here as a punitive attack to try to get this guy. I get to fire at his flank defense, which is 10, but he's under wooden cover, which gives him 11. So that would give me a to hit number of 9, and I'm going to spend my last damn 2 points because I'm just irritated at this point. Rolling my special red die, giving myself a to hit number of 7 or better. So if I can hit 11, I can actually kill him. All right, come on. Big money, big money, big money. Oh, one shy. One shy from the auto kill. Oh, that would have been justice. That would have been justice, but I finally hit something. Good grief. Man, I didn't even have to spend the points on that. All right, so looking away, looking away, looking away. Let's get that one pinned. I was kind of hoping I would get maybe a kill, get lucky. No, that only gets drawn from my troops. All right, well, that's good. At least I've got one of theirs down, but watch. Next card probably going to be a blue. All right, let me roll. See if my guy gets spent. I need a 5 or a 6 or 7 to not spend it. That's a 1. That will absolutely spend my sniper. Okay, so to them, let's draw a card. They are highest attack rating AI closest to a unit that just acted. That all the rest of their guys have 4, so it's really not going to matter. But I do believe this one's the closest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And just, yeah, he's got a line of sight. Well, he should have a line of sight. I don't think that's going to get in the way. Yeah, he's got a line of sight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it could be either one. We'll just give him the machine gun just to be consistent because we're getting down towards the end of it. Anyway, he's getting +1, a cap bonus on this attack. So it's 5 on my defensive strength of 14. That brings it down to a 9. So he's got to hit number of 9. That's not too bad. My sniper should be okay. 3. Finally, dice gods have changed a little bit in my favor. That is a miss. And let's draw, see if he spends. He doesn't, which I wasn't really expecting because those guys do not spend very well. All right, mark this one as stress, which doesn't matter since I'm out of cap points anyway, so I can't activate anything that doesn't have it. So tell me I got these guys moved up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Perfect, they are moved up. We're going to do a group attack here, see if I can actually kill something. 5 or 4 plus the 1 gives him 5. 5 against the pin. He's 13. That gives me a to hit number of 8. All right, because he's still getting that 1 bonus. So that's what we're going to do. These guys are attacking in a group attack. Right there. So I remember, gives me a to hit number of 8. If I can hit this 8, then they are killed. Oh, please give me the 8. Give me the 8. Give me the 8. Give me the 8. That's not an 8. That is so not an 8. Oh, and do they spend? Yeah, they're going to spend. Watch it. They're going to spend. Yeah, they spent. Oh, that is horrible. That was my Hail Mary to try to get one off the board, but I do not think that's going to happen. Do any of my other guys? No, he doesn't have range. Well, he'd have range at far range, but that will reduce his attack power by 2. 2 on 13 would mean 11 or better to hit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, I could hit him. I could barely hit him if I got him with an 11 or 12. All right, let's draw a card. See what they're going to do. No one, again, a priority. Unhit AI closest to a fresh unit that just acted. That's going to be this guy. And he does have line of sight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So same range at both. No bonus. It's got attack power 4. Yeah, attack power 4. So let's roll a die, see which one they're going to go after. And it's going to be my strongest one. It always is. So he's going after this guy. Attack power 4 against their defense of 12. It's going to be a hit number of 8. And let's see if he gets it. Of course he gets it. And let's draw real quick and see what they get. Oh, they have just been absolutely destroyed this round. They are suppressed. Oh, my guys are just torn up from the floor up. This is not going well. Okay, so we're back to me. I only have, let's see. These guys are both stressed. This one's spent. He's not spent, but he is stunned. This is the only unit I have left that isn't either wounded or spent. So we're going to take our Hail Mary shot in the hopes that I can take this guy out and see if I can actually get just some points taken off the board. With the long range penalty, it brings me down to 2. Again, 2 from his 13 of defense brings me into hit number of 11. So I either need a perfect roll or a 1 under perfect roll to get this guy. All right, really shuffle these up really good. Big money, big money, big money. That's not it. Okay, let's roll. He spends, and he doesn't spend, which is amazing. All right, since he didn't spend, I am going to let this go one more round. See what they can do. Who are they going to attack? Hit AI closest to a unit rally. He is hit. He needs a rally of 7 or better. And he got it. Go figure. Okay, toss that off. Put it right there. And now we're back to me. And I'm going to do the same attack that I just did. Nope, I'm not. Because I can't even kill him. We could see if I go after him 4 against 14. It'd be hit number 10. Or this one. Oh no, this one be hit number of 9. So we'll shoot up there. See if I can at least wound one of theirs before they go off the board. Oh my god, it's the same roll that I just had. 6 both times. Oh, that's horrible. And he still didn't spend. Oh wait, no, that did spend him because he was stressed. So that did spend him. All right, guys, with this being the almost last round and the only units that I have left on the board being spent or wounded, I think we're going to go ahead and just call this game here at this point because it's just pretty well decided at this point. I've only been able to kill one of their guys. They have definitely firmly held the city throughout this match. I think I made some bad choices earlier in the game. I really should have taken advantage of being able to put some units behind because I wasn't taking into account how big the difference was going to be when it comes to their unit spending versus versus my own, because the cost of 2 and 3 to perform an attack is much different than my 4s. So even though I had so many more troops on the board than they did, I had to attempt to do group attacks just to get damage through, which was causing massive amounts of my guys to spend all at once because they were in defensive positions, whereas my guys were all, out in the open. Part of it is they did get spotted a little bit earlier than I would have preferred. I might try tweaking the rules on that because, again, this was kind of like my custom little match where I came up with my own little scenario for them creeping through the field. And maybe I made it to where they got spotted just a little bit too easy because it's just so hard that once the units are spotted, that's it. So maybe even do it that if a unit gets spotted, like think back to the original video, if they were spotted over here, maybe it doesn't necessarily mean they're spotted over there. So this unit might get pinned down while this one still tries to creep forward. Because the key thing for me was getting as far forward as possible. But as it was, they got to open up with their machine guns when I was back like way down here. And my guys just got chewed up as I kept trying to move forward. And it was each round I'm losing a couple of guys off the board every time. And I don't think I killed them. Killed their guy like third round or something like that. I got lucky. And that was only because I allowed the cards to move him out in the open. Other than that, they get the chance to rally too much on this one. I think it's very hard for the Germans to lose the scenario as I set it up without, making some bad choices or just some bad dice rolls going in their favor. I like this one though. I think this one was fun. And especially I think this could be a very fun match to play in a competitive heads-up game against a human opponent when you get those hidden unit rules actually involved and you know where your troops are, but your opponent doesn't know where the troops are and they have to kind of make decisions based off of that. I think that will be really interesting to see how that would play out with someone else, like them actually making decisions versus just walking into the wall of German fire and watching the Russian troops die one after another. All right, but like I said, you guys put down in the comments what you'd like to see on the next one, because I gotta admit, I've been having so much fun with Conflict of Heroes that I just enjoy getting it to the table. It's kind of like my relaxing videos. I get to come have a little bit of fun and play it, not worry about being a stickler for the rules and everything, because the game just flows so smoothly. And you might forget a spent check here or there or a stress modifier or something like that, but it's not that big of a deal because the game just flows so well since they introduced these 3rd edition rules. I just love getting it to the table. That's why I'm going to go ahead, like I said, and do a 3rd series on Conflict of Heroes. Just my big thing is I really want to see the combined arms and how well that's going to work with AT guns and tanks and infantry and buildings and popping out and firing Panzer sharks. And that would be so cool. And I definitely might have to talk to Uwe about seeing when they're going to do the 3rd edition of Guadalcanal, because you guys know me, I love Pacific Theater. So I'd love to try some Conflict of Heroes in the Pacific Theater. All right, but that's going to be it for me. Like I said, you guys have any suggestions for the next one, put it down below. Y'all take care. I'll catch you in the next one.